Hi everyone, welcome back to Extra Bit Coding Program for Kid. This is the review of our 8th session. Today we are going to cover tuple dictionary sets, data structure and file handling. So what is tuple? Tuple is an ordered group of sequence separated by a comma and enclosed inside a parenthesis. Tuples are immutable. We cannot modify or change. Faster than list but rarely used. So a tuple is a data structure which is an ordered group of sequence separated by comma and enclosed inside a parenthesis. So you can see an example. Here I am creating a tuple called student with the values Salman, Rizwan, Ayman, Mithun, and Joseph. You can see the elements or the items are separated by using commas, and we have used parentheses to create this particular tuple data structure named student. Okay, so students is a tuple. The values are Salman, Rizwan, Ayman, Mithun, and Joseph. So tuples are immutable. That means you cannot modify or add something to the existing tuple. Students of 2, here I am try to modify the element which is positioned at 2 by using this. Student of 2 is equal to Akram. I get the error. Why? Because tuple is object does not support item assignment. So tuples are immutable data structure. Next, another one is a dictionary. Dictionary also a data structure in Python. It is a list of elements with the key and value pair. A list of elements with the key and value pair separated by colon. So we can separate key and value by using colon. Okay, inside a curly brace. So we need to use a curly brace to create a list dictionary. So you can see an example. Dictionary name is equal to key colon value. So it is a key value pair. Keys are used here instead of indices as used in the list. Dictionaries are mutable, that is, it's possible to add, modify, and delete key value pair. Okay, you can see one example phone book. Here I am creating one dictionary called phone book. Okay, so first elements Majid is a key 98954133778. It is a value. Sachin is a key. This phone number is a value. So it is nothing but a key value pair. Key value pair. So if there are more than one, it can be separated by using a comma. Fine. So like this, you can create any number of dictionaries. Dictionary can be used to store unordered collection of key value pair. Keys are unique value used to access elements in dictionary. In list, we can only use number as index to get the data. However, in dictionary, we can use anything, string, number, list, etc. as key. So we can use string, number, anything as a key. So in this example, I have used a string as a key. Majid is a string, which is a key. Sachin is a string, which is a key. Okay, so here I am creating another dictionary called dict, where number is a key, such a value, string is a value, number is a key, string is a value. Okay, so 1 Sachin, 2 Kohli, 3 Dhoni. So 1, 2, 3 are the keys. Sachin, Kohli, and Dhoni is a value. So how to iterate over a dictionary in, so we can iterate over a dictionary in two way. First, we can use for loop for k in dict, print k comma dict of k. So we can write this code for k in dict. K means key in dict. Print key and the dict of key, that is nothing but value. Here k is key, dict of key is nothing but value. Or you can use directly by using dict dot item function. For k comma v in dict dot item function, print k comma v. Remember, here k represent key and v represent value, so it will display key and value. So if you execute this program or this program, you can see this output: 1 Sachin, 2 Kohli, 3 Dhoni. So 1, 2, 3 keys, Sachin, Kohli, Dhoni are the values. Now, why we need to use what I can say, dictionaries? There are many use. One of the use of dictionary, character count in a message using dictionary. So we can write a program to count the character or find the character count in a message using dictionary. Okay, so first we need to take a message from the user. So message is equal to input, enter a message. Then we are creating a blank dictionary. We are creating a blank dictionary. Count is equal to, we are representing the blank dictionary. Fine, empty dictionary. Then we are iterating each and every character in a given message. So for character in message, so character is any character or letter, or you can represent any value here. Okay, message is nothing but the given message. So each tries each character in a given message. Okay, then we are writing count dot set default character comma 0. count dot set default. So we are using set default function along with the dictionary. Count is nothing but dictionary. Set default is a function associated with the dictionary. So this function will add the new character to the existing dictionary. Okay, so if the character is not present in the dictionary, then it will add with the default value 0. It will insert a new character to the given dictionary with the default value 0. Okay, then it will count, what I can say, increment the value. Count of character is equal to count of character plus 1. So count will be updated. Okay, so if the character is already present, then it will use the existing value. It will use existing value and it will add 1 with the existing value. Okay, so at the end we can display the dictionary, that is print count. Count is a dictionary, so it will display the character count in a given message. Okay, so if you execute this program, you can see this output, enter a message. So we can give any message. Here I have given welcome to coding class. Okay, then I will get dictionary as an output. Okay, so W present once, E present twice, L present twice, C present thrice, O present thrice, M present once, and space, this is nothing but space present thrice, and so on. Fine, I request you to execute this program and try with a different message and check the output. Then another data structure is sets. Sets is an unordered collection of unique element. Unordered collection of unique element are list with no index value and no duplicate entries. We can also say sets are a list with no index value and no duplicate value. So here no index value, no duplicate value can be used to identify unique word used in a paragraph. What is the use of sets? It is one of the use of set is to identify unique word used in a paragraph. Okay, how to create a set? Set is equal to, you have to use curly braces or flower bracket, then you can specify the numbers, elements, items, separating comma. Fine, then close the bracket. So here I created a set with numbers. Then if I write set, I can see only the unique numbers. It will remove the duplicate entry. It will give only the unique values. Fine, here I am creating another set called fruits. So fruit is nothing but set of string, set of fruits: apple, mango, orange, mango. Then if you see type like this fruits and press enter key, you will get the fruit sets. Okay, it will remove the duplicate entry. Now set operation, there are mainly three set operation: union, intersection, and difference. So for a union operation you can use pipeline. For intersection operation you can use ampersand or and symbol, and the difference you can use minus symbol or hyphen. Fine, so I'm creating two sets. First one set of numbers, second one set of fruits. Then I am applying this operation set and fruit, that means intersection. Intersection means it find the common element in both sets. It return the common element in both sets. So here we have two sets, sets and fruit, but there is no common element in both sets. So we will get a phi set or null set. Null set. Fine. Second one, union operation, set union fruit. It combines both sets. It combines both sets. Okay, so set and fruit, it will add together. So you can see if you type, you will get 1, 2, 3 apple, 5 mango, orange. So both sets are combined together by using the union operator. Then set minus operator, it is nothing but set difference. That is item present in set but not in fruit. It will display the item which is present in set but that item not there in fruit. That's called set difference. I request you to execute this code by using Python idle. Okay, so the next topic is file handling. File handling. A file is a chunk of logically related data or information which can be used by computer program. Example, Python source file, we are using .py as extension. Picture or image file, we are using .jpeg as an extension. So far we have created a lot of Python file with the .py extension. We have created text file with the .txt extension and so forth. Fine. So file operation allow Python program to read or write content to a persistent file rather than storing them in a volatile memory in RAM. Okay, so we can store information in file, we can use whenever it is required. Python provides some basic function to manipulate files. So there are mainly four functions. First one is open function, second one is read function, third one is write function, and fourth one is close function. So we are going to discuss all four functions. Okay, so let's start with the open function. Open function is used to open or create a file. Open function is used to open or create a file. Open or create a file. Okay, so if the file is already exist, then it will open. If the file is not there, then it will create and it will open that particular file. Syntax: file object is equal to open file name comma access mode. Okay, so you have to call open function with two parameter, file name and access mode. Okay, file name is nothing but name of file or path. Either you have to provide name of file or you have to provide the complete path of that particular file. Access mode, in a sense, whether you are opening this file for reading purpose, writing purpose, or appending purpose. So you can have R for read, W for write, A for append. Fine. One example, my file is equal to open abc.py write W. That means I want to open abc.py file in write mode. I want to open abc.py file in write mode. Clear? So it's very simple in Python. Now, after opening a file, you must close that particular file. How to close that particular file, or what is the meaning of closing a file? Flush any unwritten information and close the file object, after which no more writing can be done. Okay, so it is used to close the opened file. What is the syntax? Syntax is a file object dot close, file object dot close function. Directly you can call close function along with the file object. So file object dot close function. Okay, so here you can see an example for your opening and closing a file. Opening and closing a file. So I want to create file object my file. My file is nothing but file object is equal to open file. Open abc.py in write mode. Then use on print statement name of my file. Okay, my file dot name. Okay, after printing this statement, I want to close my file dot close function. I'm using close function along with the file handler or file object my file. Fine. So if you execute this program, what will happen? It will return name of my file abc.py. I will get output name of my file abc.py. Name of my file. This is nothing but the message given in print statement. Then we are using this my file.name. It will return the file name of the object, my file name of my file. So it will write abc.py. Fine. So we discussed how we learned how to open a file, how to close a file. Now we can discuss how to write something to the existing file or new file. For that we can use write function. Write any string to an open file. Write any string to an open file. So if you want to write something to an existing file or new file, remember first you have to open a file. You have to open that particular file. Okay, then you can apply a write operation. After that you can close the file. Okay, so you can see this is the syntax file object dot write. So we are using write function. So within the bracket you can specify any string or any message or any information. Fine. So let's see one example. First we need to open a file. So I am creating file object my file, open function abc.txt w. Okay, then I want to write something to abc.txt. So I am writing my file.write. I am calling write function. Then here I can specify the paragraph or text or information or message that I want to copy, I want to add to the file abc.txt. Okay, so you can write anything here. So I am writing. Python is easy to learn, easy to code. We are really enjoying. Here you can see /n. /n means after writing this line, go to next line. Then write the second line. Then move to next line. Then write the third line. Okay. Then after writing something to the file abc.txt, you need to close the file. So my file.close function will close the open file abc.txt. Fine. So if you execute this program, you have to open abc.txt. You need to open abc.txt file and check whether the content is there in that particular file or not. Python is easy to learn. You can see this content which is given in the bracket is copied to abc.txt. Okay, so let's execute this program. Copied, pasted, fine. Alignment is not proper, indentation not proper, fine. So I corrected. I'm executing this particular code. Okay, the code is worked properly, I think. Fine. Now I want to open abc.txt. Let me open abc.txt or file abc.txt. You can see I opened abc.txt file. You can see the content which is already copied to abc.txt by using our Python program. So you can see Python is easy to learn. Then go to next line, easy to code. Then go to next line. We are really enjoying. Okay. Now the next one, read function. Read function, read a string from an open file. Read function, read a string from an open file. So we can read the content. We can extract the content of a file by using a read function. We can extract the content of a file by using a read function. We can read the content of a open file by using a read function. Fine. So this is the syntax, file object dot read. So you need to use read function. Okay. So you can see an example. For remember, if you want to perform read, then you need to open a file. Okay, so my file is equal to open abc.txt in read mode or write mode or append mode. Okay, better to open in append mode. Then s is equal to my file dot read. I'm calling my file dot read function with the file object my file. Okay, so it will read the content, and the content is copied to a variable called s. Content is copied to a variable called s. Fine. Then I'm displaying print read string is I am displaying the content of s. Here you can see this is s. It store the content of the file abc.txt. Fine. Then I am displaying. So if then after that I am closing the file. Okay, so if I execute this file, I can see this message read string is. Then it will display the content. It will display the content on screen. Content on screen. Python is easy to learn, easy to code. We are really enjoying. Okay, so let me execute this program. I copied, indentation not proper. I corrected the indentation. Then I'm executing. You can see it opened abc.txt and it copied the content to a variable called s, and then we are displaying the content by using print function. See here. Now the content of that particular file abc.txt is there in what I can say screen. Python is easy to learn, easy to code, and we are really enjoying. Now we can discuss on program to read the content of one file and write to another file. Program to read the content of one file and write to another file. So here we need to read the content of one file, say abc.txt, and the content should be copied to another file xyz.txt. xyz.txt. Fine. So I want to open two files. So I am creating two file object, my file and new file. My file is one object, file object, new file is another object. Okay, I am calling open function with abc.txt in read mode, r plus mode. Then new file is equal to open xyz.txt in w plus mode. Fine. Now after opening both file, I am performing another operation. You can see here new file dot write my file dot read. New file dot write my file dot read. This is my file, this is new file. Okay, which is nothing but file object. Okay, so how it will work? First it will read the content of my file. My file is nothing but abc.txt. Okay, then the content will be written to or copied to new file dot that is xyz.txt. Okay, so read the content from abc.txt and write to xyz.txt. Write to xyz.txt. Fine. After that, don't forget to close both files. So my file.close, new file.close. Okay, so assume if there is a content welcome to extra bit coding for kid program in abc.txt, then the content will be copied to xyz.txt. So you need to open, first you need to open abc.txt and check what is the content of abc.txt. Then you open xyz.txt and check whether same content is stored or copied to xyz.txt. So let's execute this program. Okay, so I'm executing this. Yeah, done. Now I want to open what is the content of abc.txt. So let me check what is the content of abc.txt. abc.txt. Fine. Yeah, this is the content. Python is easy to learn, easy to code. We are really enjoying. Now I want to check. I will close it there. I want to check what is there any file called xyz.txt. Open, type xyz.txt. Okay, and open that file. Fine. Let me execute. Yeah, I want to check xyz.txt. xyz.txt. Sorry. The problem is what? Yeah, the statement goes in here. It is a problem. My program is wrong. You can see the statement that is goes to comment. Okay, so there is a small problem in the program. So let me correct that. See here. Yeah, program is corrected. So actually this new file dot write, it has gone for a comment line, so this line is not executed. Now I corrected my program and let me check the output. Fine, now it will work properly. File, open, xyz dot txt. Yeah, fine. Python is easy to read, learn, easy to code, and now we are really enjoying. Understood, right? So at this point, you should be able to do the following. Explain some features of tuple, set, dictionary, data structure in Python. Write a basic program using data structure. Demonstrate the different file operations such as open, read, write, close function in Python. Write a basic program using file handler and be ready for the next session. Have a nice day. Thank you.